The Gap Youth Club has been going for 8 years. We are a youth club which is for LGBTQ+ young people, 13 to 19 and up to 25 if they have a disability. It's a safe space for young people to come. They can play games, pool, ping pong, but also to be with other young people who identify the same way.
I found Gap at a time where I was wishing to branch out more and meet more people who shared my life experiences. It was evident that London was lacking in LGBT+ spaces for younger people.
I heard about Gap through a website. I was googling LGBT youth clubs in Wandsworth and it came up on the list.
I chose Gap because it was really recommended on a Facebook group that my mum had joined.
It was very welcoming and accepting, and I saw that it'd be a good chance to go and make some friends.
I heard about it through a friend that I went to school with, and they ran me here and just introduced me to everyone.
We play board games and card games as well, which is quite fun and entertaining.
What I enjoy about attending Gap is that it's so free and you can kind of just do what you want. You can chat to friends or play ping pong or pool.
We all played Monopoly and I beat everyone.
The activities I've been involved with at Gap is things such as Trans Pride and Brighton Pride, as well as London Pride. We do things such as art therapy with guest speakers.
I get involved mostly in table tennis every week. I do like my table tennis. And also just chatting with people and, you know, catching up with their weeks.
The social aspect of Gap is obviously a massive draw, but in addition to that, there are all the trips that we take to other places which give people the opportunity to have experiences which maybe they may have been denied elsewhere. So Gap has a prom every year, and that it's sort of a small, very queer version of emotional end of year gathering.
All of us, we got on a party bus and we kind of went around London, and it was just great.
I feel like many other people are denied that opportunity to live out their prom experience authentically, and Gap gives them the opportunity to do that.
And also it's a space for some young people to be their true self. So in some circumstances, nobody else knows that they identify the way they do, and for 2 hours a week they can come to Gap and be their true self.
I was struggling with trying to figure out who I was and where I kind of fitted in, so it was just a great place to come and speak to people that are going through the same thing as you and kind of figure it out together.
It's possible to express yourself in a way which it may not be outside of the youth club.
I probably enjoy the ability to talk to lots of people that have similar struggles as me.
It's a safe environment where you're friends with everyone, everyone gets on.
Just coming to Gap every week and seeing everyone, it's a sort of highlight at the end of every week. So even if, you know, the rest of the weekdays have sort of got you down, then you can come to Gap and see everyone who you know is going to be warm, and you can just end your week well.
My favourite memory is making all the friends that I have made from Gap.
It's really vital that spaces like this do exist, and honestly, due to all the friends I've made and all the positive experiences I've had here and all the opportunities it's given me, I'm more glad about finding Gap than I am about many things.
Free2Talk mentoring service. It is a service that's available in the community and also in schools. So I arranged appointments to meet with young people via drop-in or one-to-one for those who identify as LGBTQ+ or questioning their sexuality and or gender. So I will work with them on what issues that they feel that they would like support with. So that could be understanding their sexuality, understanding their gender, or other things. It's really looking at what issues the young person would like to work on. And the three main areas for us is to increase self-confidence, develop personal resilience, and to improve their aspirations. Proud Parents is a monthly support group. The group is for parents of LGBTQ+ young people. At the moment, the focus is for trans and gender variant people. We cover all aspects of LGBT. The group's main focus is to provide a supportive, confidential environment so parents can ask questions, gain support from parents who are in very similar situations. We also have a range of guest speakers that will come down and give talks. We provide training and deliver events to promote inclusion. We also received funding from the DFE as part of an alliance led by the LGBT Consortium to support schools within Wandsworth and the surrounding areas to tackle HBT bullying. This was delivered to members of staff to create an awareness of the impact of bullying and what that has on a young person who identifies as LGBTQ+ or struggling with their gender and or sexuality.
It's not an advertisement, but it sure does look like one. It's not a revelation, but it sure does sound like one. It is a declaration of love. Love for a home that takes all, a home that gives you a place to belong. To belong is to exist, to belong is to be acknowledged, to belong is to be found. I want to so desperately say welcome. Welcome to Hogwarts. But that is no place for you. This is different. It is a place for the different. A place for the many ends of a spectrum called sexuality. We do differ in culture, in religion, in being, but it's all the same love. It's not much, but it's home. A home where you're free to be. An alliance, our home.